Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here with Amanda and Luca, and we're going to demonstrate all the obedience commands that we've reinforced while Luca's been here, the training equipment that we're using, and a lot of the other stuff that that's used for positive reinforcement. Clicker, treats, and obviously praise. Amanda's got a standard 6-foot web training leash, and typically she'll keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand, which leaves her left hand free to make a correction. The only correction we give here at school is a little tug and release on the training collar, which we will introduce. And again, clicker, occasional treat. Now you'll notice Luca is seated very nicely at Amanda's left, which is where all traditional obedience training starts and stops. The first command that we're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is a place and it's also proper leash walking, and the command is Luca heel.
Luca heel.
Now at this point he's got a job to do, and you notice the position of Amanda's left hand. It's right where it needs to be. There's not too much slack between the hand and the collar. And whenever Amanda stops, Luca's been trained to automatically sit and wait for another command. So this is great for a lot of different reasons. Stopping at a crosswalk, stopping to chat with a neighbor, a lot of different things. But we expect him to sit automatically when you stop walking. If he doesn't, the only correction required is a little tug and release on the training collar. That was our sit stay. Now at home with your sit stay, I mean, once he sits, just like he did there,
Stay.
Click, left open palm towards his muzzle, one word firm command to stay, and your job at home is going to be to lengthen this out. So have Luca hold this for 30 seconds, eventually working up to 2 or 3 minutes. So 30 seconds at home, add 10 seconds a day, but get up to that 3-minute mark. Nice automatic sit. Again, have him hold this for 30 seconds or so at home, again working up. When you call Luca out of that sit stay, the idea is that he comes right back to you and sits. Now he likes to jump,
Luca heel.
and so be prepared for like him returning back to you and jumping.
Luca.
So when you call him, he should come back and sit facing you very nicely, just like he did for Amanda. Nice automatic sit, another stay command. And you can tell, I mean, Luca's smart, so he's trying to anticipate, like, what's she going to tell me to do next? So,
Luca, come. No.
you can see Amanda was ready for that little jump, and she corrected him before it really even happened. A nice thing about working indoors is you can kind of dictate distractions, whether they happen or they don't. He's very hyper aware, so work out back, work inside. Practice initially where there's very limited distractions, that's key.
Luca, come.
He comes back, sits very nicely. He's staring at Amanda, which is great. So he's focused on his trainer, which is what you're looking for. And hopefully at home, we're going to start, we're going to recommend that you kind of wean the treats off and use praise as a motivator instead. Now, one of the other commands we want to demonstrate is going to be the down from heel position. So when he, always have him seated first.
Stay.
Left open palm, push it towards the ground, and the one word firm command to down and then to stay. And you notice every time Amanda leaves Luca, she turns and faces him. So that way she can kind of anticipate distractions,
Luca,
keeps an eye on her dog, and that way if he does make a little mistake, she can correct it sometimes before it even happens.
Luca heel.
Your down stay at home should last anywhere from 3 minutes, working up to 5 minutes, and that necessarily wasn't his fault. We have his kind of go to your place mat up there, which I put up there and didn't tell Amanda. So, so down stay at home is 3 minutes to 5 minutes. Again, gradually work up to that 5-minute mark.
Wait.
And everything should be fun, but should be structured when you're working with Luca at home.
Luca heel.
He should listen, but you want him to enjoy his training, and keep your training sessions literally to 10 or 15 minutes a day. You can train 2 or 3 times a day with him, and you can see he wants to go to his mat.
Stay.
And so that's why he wanted to jump up on the couch, because he associates that mat with laying down and holding it down stay. And this is great, and we use this a lot for our service dog training. So if you have a mat or a bed at home, you can work on these stationary commands, and he clearly loves going to that place, and it's his.
Place. Down.
And he almost automatically downs when he gets there. So that's good if you guys are just wanting to relax and watch TV.
Down. Stay.
But the ultimate goal, obviously, is to work with him as much as you can. I mean, 10 minutes a day, 10 minutes twice a day is great. We're going to have a training packet for you when you pick Luca up. Answer your questions. You're going to have a chance to work with Luca as well. He's very, very bright. We want to thank you so much for using Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer. And we're going to get him in the bath, trim his nails, so he'll be all nice and fresh when you guys come to get him tomorrow. Again, thank you so much for using Nora's, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Take care.